Welcome folks, welcome everybody. Glad y'all could be here. My name is Chris Njigha, chrisnjigha.com. Back again, excited for another exciting episode for you guys. Today, I wanted to come at you guys with some cool marketing tip. You know, a little quick tip that I learned just recently, and it's really, I've been learning it, and it's like become more and more significant and more important that I couldn't believe how I didn't know this before. How there's one mistake that I was making, and it really wasn't a mistake, but it was really an oversight on what I needed to be doing that was actually cost a lot of people. It cost 90% of business owners in the very beginning. And what is it? It's this: branding. Most of us, including myself, have no idea, no clue about branding, right? And especially if you're an online business owner and you may be saying, well, hey, I have a brick and mortar business, or I have I have do business by just meeting people face to face, which I do that. If you're a network marketer, maybe if you're whatever kind of business you got going on. The fact of the matter is this: is that you have a business online, you just don't know it yet, right? It may be dormant because that's where everybody is. That's where your audience is. That's where your customers is. That's where your business is. Everybody's online, and so regardless if you're using online, which you should, or if you're not, the most important thing is about your branding, right? And what do I mean by brand? Like, brand is who you are, what you stand for, your name, who you are, right? And that was the thing that I didn't understand because, for example, when you get started, especially in like a network marketing company, for example, right? You get started and you're excited, you're part of the team, you're part of the company, you believe in the product, the service, and you know that everybody could use this product or service. It's so amazing, and that's cool. You gotta be excited, and you have to have that excitement to be successful. But then the thing we don't realize that we eventually become so real and so true is that it's the brand of who you are that's gonna make your business, right? You have to have a brand for yourself. And I mean, if you think about it, this really is just not just about your business. It could also be for where you work too, your job and your career. You gotta have an identity for yourself, right? An identity for who you are, who you want to be, who are you talking to, and what you represent. And if you don't have that, then you just kind of just don't stand out. You're kind of in the crowd, right? Everybody's different. We're all unique. We all have something special, but everybody needs to know about it, right? And so what I realized was that you can be excited for your team and your company. In fact, you can be proud, right? I have pride in my company, in my business, in my where I work. I have pride in that, and it's good. But that's not the same as branding you, promoting you, right? Because remember, it's going to be people that follow people, not companies. People don't follow companies or all of that, right? Otherwise, your company wouldn't need us, right? If you think about it, they would just advertise it on TV, and people would just be buying. But they know it doesn't work that way. They know that word of mouth marketing is the #1 way to attract an audience, attract customers. And so that only works. That's why they need us. So it only works if we go out there and brand ourselves and not the company, not the business, not the job, not the corporation. You got to brand yourself, right? And so, because we're the glue. We are the glue that connects the customers, the audience to the product or service through us. People believe in us, believe in you, they trust you, they like you, they want to get to know you. And what happens? Once that happens, they do business with you, right? It's all about branding, right? And so I'm like, well, Chris, what is branding? It's like, what does that mean exactly? Well, I mean, so here's some good questions that I learned recently, right? To help you understand your brand. First of all, you want to ask yourself, who are you, right? Who are you? Are you a mom? Are you a parent? Are you a dad? Are you a techie guy? Are you a travel person? Are you a health person? Who are you? What do you want to stand for, right? Who do you want to serve? And a good question is like, who do you want to fight for? I heard this one recently. Who would you fight for? Like the one that needs the hero to come in. Who is that? Like for me, if I think about it for myself, I'm like, okay, the hero for me, who would I want to be the hero for is that young professional that is getting in the workforce. Maybe they have kids, maybe they don't, and maybe they're making money, but maybe they want a little bit more so they can save more money and pay off debt and travel and do the things that they want to do. They just don't know how to go about doing that. I want to be that person. I'm fighting for that person to help them realize that they can do it, and to brand and market themselves so that they have their brand and who they are. And that's the thing that will last the test of time. Your business can go down, the service can go down, but your name and your brand will always live on forever if you cherish it and you build it, right? So that's the thing to be focusing on. And so I want to help them, realize, you have a unique story, just like I did, just like you do, we all do. And to realize that and put that together and make their brand. Who are they? What's their name? What do they like to do? What's fun for them? What's their quirkiness? What are their interests? What do they believe in? What are your philosophies? And what do you fight for? That's the brand. Right? And I want to help that person understand that. So who are you fighting for? I want to help them understand, you can save money and make money at the same time. It can be simple, it can be easy, and shit doesn't have to be hard, right? So who are you fighting for? So those are the questions you can ask yourself, and it helps you build your brand. Now, here's the one thing I realized too, is that, your brand is not going to be like perfect in the beginning, right? That was one thing that still kind of gets me, and I have to catch myself and say, slow down, Chris, right? Don't get yourself overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't defeat yourself. Be a winner. Think like a winner. And so it's okay to move forward and not really know all these questions, right? Just pick something, make a decision, and move forward. And just keep going. You'll have time to revise it and figure out, you know what? I really want to talk to these group of people, really. You'll figure that out as you go. It's just about taking steps. So hope that was valuable for you guys. I hope that made sense. I learned that recently. I felt like I had to share that today. I'm a big proponent on the brand, on being you, showcasing you. Everything in the background can be in the background, because once they know, like, and trust you, they're going to want to do business with you, whatever you're doing, because they trust you and they like you. So hope that was valuable, guys. If you did, find me on my fan page, right? Facebook.com/Chris Njigha Lifestyle. And if you liked a lot of the stuff I was talking about this branding, and you really want to learn about that and really want to start building that together online, then you may want to check out the link that's down here. That'll give you a lot of good information. So until next time, guys, be blessed, stay hungry, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.